We all experience small letdowns and frustrations in the course of daily living. When left unattended, these experiences can make it easy to grow angry or bitter. It's important to respond to these events without harboring chronic negative emotions. Listen now as Ondrea Levine shares his wisdom on moving beyond the slights and hurts that we are bound to experience throughout life.
There are in every day little griefs. The woman who come to the counter and is waiting for the salesperson to come over to them, and then a man comes over next to them, and the salesperson turns toward the man. That's a kind of rejection. That's a grief. You get on the bus and the guy says, "You don't have any change," and you get that kind of energy from another human being. That's another grief. And these things build up, and they make, I see that a lot of people are more willing to die than they need to be, because life is just so hard. They want out, and it makes it difficult for healers, for attending nurses, for physicians to get their best intentions through, because the person has been closed down by all this unattended little griefs. As Ondrea says, these 5 and 10 pound weights we start carrying, and every day, if you work in an office, the more people you work with, the more little energies you pick up, the more little rejections, the more little where somebody doesn't hold your gaze, where somebody has something better to do than you. Now, it may be so that that's so, and their intentions they may regret that they don't have time for you. It isn't that what they're doing, it's what you're feeling. And you can say, well, that's not rational. Well, I think to really have your heart open, you have to go beyond the rational. Because the rational says, well, they did something wrong to me, so I can be angry at them. Sure, you can be angry at them. There is nobody who suffers more from your anger than you do. I mean, it tightens you up. It's really the same theme through much of what we're saying. We tighten up, we react, we tighten up, we respond, we open up. In that opening is a process of making life that much more worth living.
Learning to respond more openly can be an important step in overcoming frustrations, letdowns, and slights. We'll talk more about this with Stephen and Ondrea Levine in a special webinar. It's free to watch at the time of broadcast. Just sign up by clicking the link below.